2, 1. Welcome back to another podcast. It's been a very long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
3 months. We gotta be more consistent with this. It's been a very long time.
It's probably closer to 4.
Last time we promised we'd upload more, but this time would be different, right? We need to upload a lot more. Not even that other stuff than just podcast. This isn't just a podcast channel, right?
Yeah.
Not only. What do you have to say about what we should do with the podcast?
Make more.
Make more.
Find more.
We
stuff
need
to talk about.
More stuff to talk about, right?
And in the future, make longer ones.
Mm-hmm. Definitely need it. Well,
stop filming on a phone with a good actual camera.
Yeah. I do have a GoPro. I need a memory card for it. And I can start IRL vlogs. Could have done one at the zoo today. Yeah, I went to the zoo.
I did one at the zoo many years ago.
Seen some tigers, lions, all that cool stuff. Some monkeys. They're just fooling. See some ducks. I tried to pick one up. Then my cousin scared it off. He almost bit her. Had his mouth open. It was not very happy.
You went with your uncle and cousins?
Huh?
You went with your uncle and...
They have a pass for a whole year where they can get in for free. And then they were there and they just hung out for about an hour. We were just going around with them, and then we're like, alright, it's where we split off. You guys have a good time. It was me and my girlfriend. When we were with them, we went to the petting zoo. Kind of went like a circle. We went from, because to get to the petting zoo from one side, there's 2 gates you go through, then there's like kangaroos, little little tiny ones. And then after that, they usually hide in the grass. I thought sometimes they go on the sidewalk because they're allowed to. And then you go for 2 other gates, and there's a goat petting zoo. I guess they're supposed to get a baby cow there at some point, like a calf. And then after that, seen some birds. I didn't actually feed a bird. Should have. But I was trying to see everything before we went. And my uncle was right. It takes about 3 hours to do everything.
Did you ride a camel?
No. Or think about it, but it was also raining too. And I was like, we don't want to get wet from the camel. And that album. Yeah, if I had to say, they're building a new exhibit. You know how when you enter, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a gift shop and the whole trail up there. So they have an exhibit now. It's gonna have like these little hippos there, 3 feet tall, but 600 pounds. And then there's gonna be a gazelle with it, I think, or some type of deer. I don't know. And then these 2 other birds, I think, like some type of crane and all that. It's a big exhibit. It might be the biggest exhibit that they'll have. So I'm sure there should be more than that, maybe, because it's like from the gift shop all the way up almost to the eagle. And it's wide too. And it takes up a lot of space, but that'd be cool. You could see, because you'll be able to see underwater and stuff too. They'll have it. It's not gonna be the big size hippos.
They're gonna start fighting. They're gonna start fighting.
No, I don't think so. They'll probably get like ones that are together, like brothers and sisters.
Or are they gonna start banging? Imagine.
They would fling their poop everywhere. Yeah, they fling their poop. Oh my god.
That's what monkeys do too.
Monkeys throw their poop.
Yeah.
I know, we were looking at the monkeys. I was telling my cousins, I was like, child, they're gonna throw poop at you. I almost said shit. One's 6, one's like 12. Yeah. There was a monkey chilling. So there's these 3 other monkeys at the bottom. And then there's one at the way top just chilling there. Just like eating some, just chilling. And this was like 3 hours later. It was still there chilling at the top. He was just chilling up there.
Was it was a big one or a little one?
Little ones. They don't really have any big ones.
Do they got gorillas?
No.
Oh, they don't. I thought they did.
I want to go to that one that's more up north, like the safari one.
Yeah, I've been there.
I go there sometime, probably August. I'll go. Most definitely. Yeah, it was
I still got school in August.
Yeah, this guy, he got school to go to.
School and work.
At least you're only going for like 2 weeks. How much of your grade do you have to bring up?
I just gotta do the geometry.
How much is that? What do you have it at?
What do you mean?
What's the grade at right now?
No, it's on Apex.
Apex Legends?
Apex Learning.
I mean, how much work do you have to do then? Just 2 weeks worth? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying that whenever I finish, but I'll probably finish in like 2 weeks.
Okay, I got you.
Or maybe a month at the longest.
I got lucky to pass. I did like 6 assignments in the last day for chemistry. And it would have got me probably 65%, but she just put in at 60. She probably didn't really grade it, but who cares? You know, I don't really care. Don't care at all. As I just got that diploma. You get eventually, class of 2023.
No, I'll still be 2022. If it takes a month, it's
No, if it takes all the way until January.
Imagine, that would suck.
I like how remember Miss Glass, she was talking about how we don't have 50 years anymore, but there's like technically at the 54th there's 50 years and 6 years.
I'm a 5th year.
Isn't there that one Logan guy that's like a 6th year?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I think he's done. I don't think he can go.
I think you can only go until you're 21
No, I
or
think
20.
It's just 20.
Yeah, 20. Not until 21. It's until 20.
And I think he is 20.
I'm assuming the year that you turn 20 is the last year you can do the high school. And then, yeah, because they don't want to be like, oh, you know, I'm going to go back to school and I turn 21 in like December. Oh, half the year I can buy alcohol for the guys. Or weed, I guess.
Yep.
Drugs are bad. Drugs are bad.
Yep.
I need to shave. I see my poof.
I shaved just for his podcast.
Yeah, I didn't.
The dead silence. You wear your collared shirt for the podcast?
Well, I've been wearing this all day. It's pretty freaking hairy. I don't know if they can see in the camera. Probably not. Probably not. I also got a new car about 2 weeks ago. Ford Fusion 2010. SEL. It's red and black. Yeah.
Like my socks.
Bruh. Like Bobby's
my
socks.
hospital socks.
Yeah, he's wearing some hospital socks. He was not in the hospital recently. He just
My
said,
grandpa's socks.
said I'm going to wear some hospital socks. Because why not? Yeah. Yeah, Bobby's working at Home Depot with me now.
Yes, Meyer sucks. Never work at Meyer, please.
Yeah.
Sue me, Meyer, please.
No, don't sue Meyer.
Sue me, Meyer. I'll sue you, Meyer.
I mean, if they even did, there's nothing that they can win about it. You're just saying.
Just on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hashtag
how do you like
sucks,
working
man.
at Home Depot with me?
It's good.
Yeah, he's in plumbing with me.
It's very good.
You come fix your pipe, girl.
Imagine.
Well, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on these days with the news and all of that. But, you know what's been going on in our local town and even in Wisconsin?
What?
The Kia Boys.
Oh, yeah.
So, if no one knows, it's this group of people that go into Kia vehicle cars, whatever you want to call it. And there's a way, I know how to do it. Not that I did it, I seen a TikTok on it because I was looking at Kia Boy stuff. I was just scrolling on like, oh, so that's what they're doing. So this is when I heard about Kia Boys, I didn't really know what they were. I would say how you could do it, but I'm not going to say that on the internet. It's quite simple, so I can tell you afterwards. I'm not saying I'm stealing Kia cars. No, I'm good. I got my own car. Not a cunt. But,
I ain't got no car.
So what they do is steal these Kia cars because they're easy to steal. They can do it Hondas too. It's newer Hondas and Kias. There's like a way to do it. Even the Dodge Charger SRTs, I think, do, or Scat Pack, something like that, where they can steal it and do anything they want. I've heard that they crash into things on purpose, rob like places and all that. Yeah, they just do everything that they couldn't do with their own car because it'd be their license plate and all of that. So they've been catching on to that and stuff. Pretty crazy things. There's actually one that happened near my girlfriend's house. She's been over here. That was like, what, yesterday or something like that?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give me a Kia.
You a stupid, ugly old one. No one will take it. Well, I hope we didn't pause there. Anyways, I said
no
don't.
battery.
Oh, great.
Where's my charger at? Here. You can see me eat. Oh,
Is it? It's in my pocket.
He got his charger. He's prepared in his pocket. He almost punched me in the face. That would have been domestic violence.
I'm smart. I brought my charger.
So while he does that, don't buy a Kia. I wonder when they're going to recall Kias. They're going to lose a lot of money.
Yes.
Their stocks are probably going down and everything, and people, you're blocking the view.
I know I am, but how else am I going to get
So
them?
unprepared of a person. We probably have to talk louder now.
Let's see it.
No, don't do that. It's gonna stop it.
I don't know when the
now we gotta talk a little bit louder because they probably can't hear us as well, maybe. But yeah, don't buy a Kia or Honda or certain Dodge Chargers because they're getting stolen and people are crashing them and stuff. Hellcats, all that's fine. It's like the Scat Pack SRT, I think. There's certain ones. I don't know why. It's something with the. Because they like. I don't remember how they do it exactly. I just only know about the Kias really because it's way simpler than it should have been. Kia made a big mistake. All I can say is it involves USB, but you probably just think it's in the radios. No, it's not. Kia is very stupid for what they did, and they should know that because. Because vehicles shouldn't be as easy to steal as they are with these cars.
The NBA.
Not anymore. I got to pull out of that. I ain't got money to afford that.
It's in 2K, right? You get endorsement on my career for Kia.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna have a big recall on that when they. I don't know when they will. There's gonna be a point where they're gonna have to. Cause like, if I had to guess, there's been millions in Kia damages probably right now. It's just people.
Too many.
Because when I was scrolling for like the TikTok and stuff, I seen some of the stuff they do. And just like one time I seen a guy, he did like a drift around a corner and he hit another car and he kept on driving away still, something like that. So
I need to make more TikToks. Haven't made one in a long time.
I just post my YouTube stuff really.
I don't even do YouTube videos. I got internet now. I'm gonna do. Should I do some YouTube videos?
Yeah, we should just make some YouTube videos.
I gotta get a mic first.
Tomorrow night we can make a YouTube video. I don't know about what.
Get a mic.
My viewers like Rainbow, Call of Duty Zombies, Call of Duty kinda in general.
I could play some 2K.
I don't know if I'll get much views. I don't think people on my channel likes the 2K as much.
Because I used
Apex, I've done a couple times, but not very much views on that. It kind of just follow what they like.
My most of my videos are
maybe I need to play different games too, but 2K isn't really that entertaining to watch, really, unless there's like face cam reactions and stuff. Because that's why I feel like all the 2K community is. It's either that or super mega tryhards that are like, oh, I'm going 100 and 0.
I want to do some reactions. That'll be fire.
Reaction videos? Yeah, I get a GoPro thing. It's not actually a GoPro, it's a Remy 4K capture cam or something. I've been having it for a long time and I forgot about it until recently and I found it. I also got a drone, so maybe I could take some like vlogs and stuff.
Yeah, my most high views is vlogs, so let's do that.
Maybe next time I go to the park or zoo, I can do a vlog thing. And then, or as I got a drone, we can just, I don't know, when I drive, go to Bandit Place. I don't know. I used to watch abandoned videos. I was younger. That's one of the weird ones I watch, but some of them are cool. Watching people explore abandoned buildings. Like this hospital once had psychopaths in it for over 100 years ago and stuff.
Ted Bundy was in there.
Yeah. Well, I have no money to go cruise around the country, go Alcatraz. I probably went around drones and stuff. My uncle has a pretty cool drone. You can go like through 2 miles away from him or something like that. If I lose connection or whatever.
That's nice.
It was really nice.
He has a camera, right?
He has a camera. Mine has a camera too. But yeah, I need to find like, cause I need a chip for my camera. Not my drone. My drone I could just record off my phone. Plus you don't need no audio really with that at all. I need a memory card. That's what it is.
I keep wanting to put my Lego. I keep wanting to put my Lego bits in the camera.
You can't. How much is it gonna be in the camera?
See.
Won't be that much, I guess. I don't know.
Whatever.
I'll put my leg up, I guess. But anyways, yeah, I actually seen at the zoo a guy had like a GoPro strapped to him. It was like an older gentleman, like he had his, I'm presuming his granddaughter with him. There was his wife in there. He was just walking around. I was like, bro.
Was he talking like, "What's up, guys"?
No, he probably only uses it for pictures, really, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think he was really recording. I see a red flashing light. Maybe.
Post on his
There's
Instagram.
actually, when I first got there, probably because it rained, those people left. I seen people with cameras and stuff. I seen this one lady with like, it was wrapped in like a bag, and she was like taking pictures of the kangaroos and stuff.
I'll take a picture of the kangaroo.
I was thinking about talking to her for a second. I was like, that's one way of doing it, but my group kept on moving forward, so I was like, whatever. All the crack jokes, gotta go.
And what I do today?
Hmm?
What I do today? Play 2K.
And you played 2K.
80 overall.
I think 91 or something like that. And I have another 85, I think, or something like that.
Charlotte Hornets suck, by the way.
I'm not surprised.
All that guys are LaMelo and Miles Bridges. You heard about Miles Bridges?
No.
He got arrested for domestic violence right after.
Oh yeah, didn't you tell me about that? I guess the viewers don't know.
Yeah, right after I think he got declined when he asked for a max contract.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, he's in Detroit
And
now,
then-
isn't he?
I think he was either about to sign to Detroit with like almost max, or I don't know if he's officially on there, but it was in Los Angeles.
It's like a shave now. Look at the camera. Anyways, so we're talking about my car, which I like. A Ford Fusion is probably something I'd want. What was it that you want? A Ford Taurus?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
My dad had one. It was a good car.
Not only because he had it, why would you want one?
It's a good car.
What about it that makes it so good?
I mean, I like the way it looks. I like how it drives. I drove my dad's car.
Yeah. I like how it drives.
Yeah, I like how it
Yeah.
drives.
It's,
Well, she still had it. I like driving that.
it's funny, the newer Tauruses and Fusions before they got discontinued, they kind of look similar.
Wait, which
The newest like Tauruses and Fusions, they kind of look
Oh
similar.
yeah, a little bit. Like the
Mhm.
front of them do.
Like one before I knew much about cars, I used to get them mixed up. That's why I probably thought your dad was a Ford or Fusion. I swear you said his was a Fusion, but whatever. Yeah.
I just gotta escape.
Since I've been looking at cars, I know a lot about cars for the most part.
I know some. Not as much as you.
Huh?
Not as much as you. Or Damien.
Yeah, with this day and age, if you look for a car, try to get a 4-cylinder. V6 and 8.
I'm gonna get V12.
There's gonna be a lot of gas you're gonna go through. V anything's a lot of gas and up.
V6.
V6 is okay. You'll pay more, but yeah.
If I'm rich, get a Bugatti.
Some 4-cylinders can go pretty fast. Like the 2018 Escape I drove was pretty fast. It was like, it was almost a good Escape. I wanted to get a newer one. Yeah. This thing with Escape Zero so much. Yeah, I've noticed, because my dad's truck's like a 07. It's a Chevy. I've noticed like Chevys, like, they did a pretty good job with their cars. Like, I've noticed the Fords from like under the early 2000s until up in 2015 or whatever, they just rusted like crazy and they did a great job with them. I've noticed now in the wheel well they have like, it's not exactly fabric, it's like a weird thing to prevent rust, and
Oh, you told me about that yesterday.
works pretty well, because when we had a 2018 Escape for a little bit when my dad's truck was in the shop, it didn't have any rust at all on it really. Another part there was, but that's why I live in this great state of Michigan.
All that salt.
At least we're not in Florida on the bad side.
Right here.
I got my car from Florida. It was from a dealership here, but he got it on the good side of Florida, because one side of Florida salt's like in the air and it gets in your metal on your car and stuff and rushes it away. So I think I'd rather do the salt here, because you can wash your car off and stuff. Out there you can wash it off, but just getting right back on. Man, Florida.
I don't like salt.
Yeah,
but you need it.
Yeah, need it, right.
Michigan's got doo-doo
or
weather.
There'll be crashes 24/7.
Like right now, it's hot as balls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, speak about cars, me and Bobby's favorite show right now is the Grand Tour.
Yeah, that's a good show.
It's pretty funny. The Grand Tour, it's a great show. Give it a watch sometime if you know what Top Gear is, and that's their new show. Well, it's not new, it's a couple years old, but
that's like our new Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, and we were addicted to Trailer Park Boys for a while. Grand Tour's pretty great show. I think it's better than Top Gear because they could actually do their own stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that they do is crazy. They built a car from scratch in the middle of nowhere for like 3 days, and then they end up going across the whole country.
And then they had a bar in the RV.
Yeah. The pub.
Yeah.
No, the one was just a giant bathroom, and the last one wasn't even an RV, it was a truck. Left a freaking tent in the back. They always argue about the most stupidest stuff on there. Great show. Probably gonna have to watch it after this.
Yeah. I feel like playing 2K.
Yeah.
I've been saying that since before this.
So, you know how we're on the subject of Florida, right?
Yeah, my shirt.
Oh yeah, Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa, Florida.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, that's right. Remember when he retired and then came back?
Yeah, that was like crazy? The last time we did the podcast.
Oh,
I think we talked about it on that.
We probably did. That's funny.
What a legend! Like, who does that?
Retires and then comes back.
And then literally a month later, or maybe it was either 1 or 2 months later, he came back.
It's gonna go crazy when LeBron retires, especially like globally, because basketball is very well known. Yeah. Now in the United States, when Tom Brady retired, everyone was talking about it, and probably over in the UK, they might have talked about a little bit around in those countries. So I feel like they just kind of know football, because I mean, Laserbeam on YouTube, he has jerseys about Tom Brady on like the Patriots and stuff. So other countries know about football, so I'm sure they talked about it a little bit. They're probably like, oh, Tom Brady retired from this. Anyways.
Britain knows a lot about it because they play games there. You know, guess who Britain's most popular team is?
For what?
Football.
Oh, Patriots?
No. Take one more. It's not even a good team.
Raiders?
Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Why is that their favorite team?
I don't know, I think it's because they play there the most. They play there every year, I think.
Oh, the NFL goes over to UK to play?
Yeah.
Oh, so
like 2 or 3
so they probably definitely talked about Tom Brady.
They do Mexico sometimes.
But anyways, irrelevant news. Recent news, though. Florida man tries to flee deputies on a riding lawnmower.
What a legend.
He's a
legend.
What, he had twin turbos and that lawnmower, and he had a little bit of gas in it. He had a little bit of gas in it.
We should get David on.
So, funny part. Florida deputies use a taser to stop a man who tried to avoid arrest by fleeing on a riding lawnmower. So they tased him. By the way, the news source so we don't get sued is AP News. I don't want to get sued by them, but it's AP News. You can visit their website at apnews.com.
Little plug.
Yeah, so they
not
don't sue us.
Please sponsor.
There's some funny stories on here, but was the last episode where the
Among Us?
Yeah.
That was the first episode.
Yeah. I don't remember what the second episode was, but it was about the tank or whatever in that school.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
that was fun.
What do you think about a Florida man getting away from the law enforcement on a lawnmower?
Did he escape?
No, they tased him. It said that they tased him and they arrested him.
That sucks, dude. Like,
I wonder if he had a shirt off and a beer in his cup holder.
That's worse than O.J. Simpson's thing, because he was in the Bronco, but his driver was only going like, I don't know what, 40 miles per hour on the highway? Something like that. He was going so
Was he high?
No idea.
I think he was going 80? That is funny. Anyways, I have 2 questions here I found on the internet. It's would you rathers. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
I already got my answer. Being in jail
He
for
did,
5 years.
He did peek at it. Be in jail for 5 years? Why? Remember, that's could be in a record too.
Because I don't want to be in a coma.
That is true. No one wants me in a coma.
And also,
but your family
10
and
years,
friends know you're in jail, and we don't even know what it could be for that you're in jail for.
Yeah, but 10 years.
That is true.
You're going to miss out on a lot of
I
things.
think I'd probably rather be in jail for 5 years. Because a coma, if it was a coma for 5 years, then fuck it. Because, I mean, you already miss, when you're in jail for 5 years, you're already missing 5 years of your life anyways. I'd rather be in a coma. Because, like, yeah, I'd pick the coma as 5 years because no record or anything. Like, oh, the hospital bills are expensive, though. Depending, though, on it.
It's really expensive because you wake up and you've been in the hospital for 10 years. Like, oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, well, it depends what you're going for. And then, yeah. At least when you're in a coma for like 5 years, you wake up and you get to know all the new things.
Wait, what happens though? Like, you don't have any money because you haven't worked at all?
You're probably on some type of disability. Not getting a lot, you probably get like,
probably like,
at most $200 a month or something like that.
That's a lot of money. That's probably like almost $1 million, you think, for 10 years?
10 years?
Yeah, you're in the hospital for every single day using
24. So 2,400 is a whole year if it's 200 a month. 2,400 times 10. That's like 240,000.
No, I'm talking about like the hospital bills.
Oh. Well, it depends too. They could just give you IVs. I don't know. Anyways. Next subject. Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall?
11 feet.
11 feet?
If I was 9 inches tall, I'd basically be a baby.
You'd be smaller than a baby.
Exactly.
I'd probably rather be 11 feet tall. Join the NBA. You'd be taller than the rim. See, 11 feet tall, you'd be annoyed at a lot of things in your life, but you'll get used to it.
You wouldn't. I don't think you'd be able to walk.
Yeah, what would you be on your knees? You'd be still like
'cause
8 feet or something like that.
The 8'11" guy could barely walk. He had to use a cane and shit.
Oh yeah, I remember. I talk about that. I say you could walk and be perfectly fine, you know, like, yeah. 9 inches though, I mean, that'd suck. You can't open doors. You can get stuff from the bottom shelf.
You'd have to bend over.
You can't drive.
It's not from the bottom shelf. It's like
9 inches tall is a little more taller than you think, but yeah, you'd have to get stuff from the bottom shelf. If you're even strong enough to carry it.
Yeah, you probably can't lift it. Your arms are so long
Yeah.
that you...
I think that was a stupid would you rather.
But if you're 9 inches tall, you can't get something from the bottom shelf either.
How about this? We like cars recently because we've been watching Grand Tour and stuff. Would you rather have any sports car, any car under a supercar, let's just say, and you can put whatever modifications you want to, you can do anything you want, or would you rather have like a Lamborghini or something like that?
What do you mean, like a Mustang or something?
Let's say you got a Mustang, you can do anything you want to it, or you got a Porsche and you can do anything you want to it. Anything that's
like
not a supercar. Basically anything that's not Italian. That
I'll take
or
a Porsche.
A Porsche and you just deck it out.
911.
I remember from this one Adam Sandler movie, I forgot what it was called. They were like speaking Arabic in it, because they were like, I don't remember what
The
he was.
Legend of Zohan.
No, it wasn't that. It was some other one. Maybe it wasn't Adam Sandler, but it's like blah 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 9/11 blah, and they're in a helicopter and there's these two white people with like their family and stuff, and then they're like, look at them like hiding their kids and stuff. He's like, what? Porsche 911. And they probably didn't even know what Porsche was. They probably thought it was some code or something. That was a funny one. Great show. Or movie.
Fire.
I know I've watched it before because I recognize some scenes, but it was probably a long time ago when I watched it. But it looks like we're coming up to the 30 mark right now.
We got nothing else left.
I mean, we did have a little bit of intro. All I can say is that we need to try more